my bad, I didn't see you there, Alphas. Well, guys, obviously I did see that. I put the camera there and I put the light right there. But let me tell you what this video is about. It's about getting focused and doing the things that you really want to do, and 3 tips that'll help you do that. So what you need to do right now is watch the trailer and stay tuned. Woo! Roll that trailer, baby. Today, I'm gonna teach you the secret.
I'm tired of showing love. I might slow the snow. And niggas tuck their chains every time we walk in the club. I used to front a Nick, now I can roll more than a dub.
Alright, Alphas, let's get to it. Now, I'm going to try not to make this such a long video because I want to get straight to the point with this and teach you what you need to know. And that is, first we're going to start off with waking up, Alphas. A really neat trick that helps me so incredibly to get that one up on your competition is to wake up an hour too early. Personally, I wake up anywhere between 5 and 5:30 every morning. Now, Alphas, I know you're saying, like, Blade, you're crazy. You're going to wake up that early? How do you do that? I mean, I'm sure you've tried it at least once. Well, a quick trick is to actually, first in the morning, I set 2 alarms. One for 5:28 and another one for 5:30. So if I'm not up for some reason by 5:28 out of my bed already, another one at 5:30 wakes me up and tells me to go get up out of the bed, make my bed, do some push-ups, and get to work. Another quick tip right there is to put your phone away from your bed, Alphas. Put your phone, I don't know, my bed's right there. Put your phone on your desk over here. So this way you force yourself to actually get out of bed and turn off the alarm. And doesn't that make sense? Alright, Alphas. Again, so that's the first piece of advice for you, is that you need to be waking up at least an hour or two earlier before your competition in order to get ahead of your competition. That makes sense? Because let's think about it like this. Say you wake up, alright? You wake up an hour earlier every day. So you got an extra hour of grinding that you're able to do every single day for the rest of the week. Guys, it's 7 hours extra a week. 2 weeks, set 14 extra hours. It's an entire day. So why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you sacrifice maybe some late night Netflix watching, binge watching, and actually go to sleep early so you can wake up early, get an extra hour, and get ahead of your competition? Tell me in the comment below why you would not do that, because I honestly can't think of a reason why not to. Second piece of advice, how to really stay focused and get ahead of your competition, it's so easy. You see my phone right here? This is the biggest distraction ever. I'm sure you heard it, my phone go off in a couple of videos, like just text notifications or something. But Alphas, all you have to do, alright, go right here to settings, go to notifications, you go right down here to 2 things that are really annoying. Messages. I'll see right there, messages, allow notifications, boop. Go back to notifications. I usually like to turn off my mail, because my mail and my messages and my Snapchat, Facebook, and Instagram, those are the most distracting things ever. That's what I love about waking up at 5:30 in the morning, because nobody's up at 5:30. No, who's going to be Snapchatting you at 5:30 in the morning? Who wants to wake up at 5:30 in the morning? Nobody. So guys, the next time you're going to dedicate a solid hour into studying, maybe dedicate an hour into honing on your craft, maybe learning something, maybe working on something, maybe working on some sort of passion you have. You need to turn off your distractions. I mean, this I'm sure you've all heard of Dan Blazarian. He's a big Instagram dude. He sells weed for a living, and in one of his interviews I was watching, they asked him how you became successful, and Dan was like, it's actually pretty easy. You just got to devote 100% of your effort and time into this one thing until it becomes successful. I mean, it's a hard thing to do in concept, but really, it's simple. Just make the sacrifice to devote maybe an hour, 2, maybe 3 hours a day into your craft. And eventually, you're going to succeed. Alright, alphas? I mean, you're going to F up every now and then, but eventually you're going to succeed. So tip 2 is to eliminate distractions. Tip 1 is to wake up early and before your competition. Tip 3 is to find a place where you know you can work efficiently. So what does that mean? I mean, my girl, she does her homework at school on her bed. She paints pictures on her bed. And I don't know how you do that. Maybe that's her thing. But what I'm saying is you gotta find a place of work. You gotta find a place that you feel comfortable working, spending maybe 2 or 3 hours in that same spot, and you know that you will get shit done. Like for me, I have a couple of places. One is right here at this desk. I love this desk. I wish actually I can have a desk that can stand up. So whenever I'm working, I can just stand up. I would love to be able to do that because it just keep me off my ass. But that's not. It's more to the point is find a place to work. Another place I like is my university's library because it's a nice quiet place, and that's where I get my best studying done. And another place where I get my best work done is actually in Starbucks. It's weird because you wouldn't think so because there's so much like background noise. But for some reason, if I put some headphones on and I just stay in Starbucks, I'm extremely focused. I just don't look at my phone. I don't look at my emails, and I just get to work and I get shit done. So alphas, you just gotta do a little experimenting, find your place of work, and just grind, alphas. All right, just grind away. Grind confidently too. Is my final tip. My final tip is to grind confidently. A little bonus tip. Because if you don't believe in yourself, if you don't believe in your product, if you don't believe in your learning, if you don't believe in your education, you don't believe in an investment that you're making, who will? If you don't believe in yourself, who will? So alphas, if you want to hear more about confidence, I have 3 weeks to killer confidence on theprojectalpha.com. You can check out the description for that. It's pretty much a course that every day, it's a 3-week course that every day you get a series of a course module. You can read and listen to a video. A little checklist of what you need to do to that day to bring you more self-esteem. And finally, a challenge of the day. Now, these challenges are my favorite because they're meant to push you past your boundaries. And I'm still doing these challenges today. All right? Maybe one's like, say no to 5 people. It can be as easy as that. It can be as hard as maybe some of the last week is like, ask out a random person on the street. And I'll give you specific directions on how to do that. And also on theprojectalpha.com, I'm sure you've heard of Beast Mode Alphas. The only course that has you working out 3 days a week, at home or in the gym, guaranteeing you to gain 2 to 3 pounds of muscle a month. And how do we do that? Is by using your caloric intake, alphas. We work out 3 days a week, and I teach you to study your caloric intake in a very easy and really, really easy way to do. And see, why is that important? Because it leads you to be able to eat the food you want and still look sexy when you rip off that shirt. So if you want any of that, check out theprojectalpha.com. And if you have any questions, make sure you leave it down below in the comments, because I love responding to your comments, guys. Train sane and train alpha. Peace out, baby. Woo!